Hey, what's up everybody? So a couple weeks ago on TikTok, I did a video explaining that I like to day trade penny stocks, and I gave my reasoning. The videos ended up getting a lot of heat, mostly because people were misunderstanding what I was trying to say, so I illustrated it, which I'll show you in the next couple videos. Now, a couple weeks later, someone asked me if I like to hold stocks overnight or if I find it to be too risky. And I said in my case, because I trade mostly large cap stocks, I'm not bothered by it, which brought somebody out of the woodwork saying, whoa, a couple weeks ago, you said you mostly trade penny stocks. Now you're saying you trade large cap stocks? Explain yourself. Okay. Most of the stocks that I trade are under $10. Reason being, you can buy more shares. So if I buy, say, 100 shares of a company that's $30 a share, and it goes up $1, I've made $100. If it goes up $3 or $4, I've made $300 or $400. But that can take some time. On the flip side of that, if I buy a penny stock, and that's anything under $5, I depend on a smaller increase in price, right? 30 or 40 cents can pull in the same $300 or $400 in a lot quicker of a time frame. So my money isn't sitting and waiting in some $20 stock to go up $3 or $4 that could take weeks or months. With a penny stock, if there's a lot of volatility in it, I can do that same return in a lot less time. I don't trade the one-hit wonders. They're too risky, and people usually end up getting hurt on them. There's really no advantage to it other than a faster turnaround time. So in my experience, these $4 stocks go up quicker sometimes than these $200 per share stocks. Let's look at it like this. If I've got $4,000 and I buy 1,000 shares of a $4 stock and it goes up 30 cents in 2 days, I've made $300. On the other hand, if it goes down 10 cents, I'll sell and I'll take my loss. With that same $4,000 on a $200 stock, I can buy around 20 shares. I need that $200 stock to go up $15 to land me that same $300 profit. If I'm a day trader, I don't want to tie up my money for a couple days or a week or longer. If I'm working a full-time job, on the other hand, and I want to dabble with some stocks, and I don't mind having my money sit in a quality blue chip stock for a week or two or longer, then by all means, both methods are totally fine. So I want to walk you through a quick trade. Yesterday, I purchased 1,000 shares of this company, which you know me by now, I'm not going to tell you what it is, at $3.86. Currently, it is $4.02, so I'm gearing up to sell. It's an increase of about 17 cents for me, or around 4-ish%. So there it is, 402, confirm and send. And it's sold. So why did I sell right here at 402, right at the very, very top, and not wait for it to go up higher? We've got lagging volume. We're close to overbought territory. And I was close enough to my goal that I thought, fuck it, I'd rather have the money. If you stick to the plan, you won't be upset if it goes up higher because you made what you wanted. This post from the other day generated a lot of heat. I think a lot of people misunderstood what I was trying to say, which is as a day trader, I depend on faster turnarounds to generate daily income. Like this post from earlier today. It's about the ability to turn around that investment in a faster period of time. Let's take a look. Here's the trade that I made yesterday. I purchased 1,000 shares, it cost me $3,800, and I made 4.6% in just 2 days. Now let's use Amazon as another example. I would need the stock to go up $100 to generate roughly the same percentage gain and the same rough dollar amount. But here's what Amazon did today. So with less money and less time, I'm able to generate a larger percentage gain than this. And even though this profit is larger than this just took me 2 days and that amount of money. That's all I was saying. I don't do a lot of trading in risky penny stocks. Most of my stuff is pretty blue chip, large cap, even medium cap stocks. So I'm fine holding those overnight. In fact, most of my trades are swing trades, which means that I buy them on one day and that I sell them on another. And it doesn't have to be the next day either. It can be a couple days later, a week later, even 2 weeks later. My only concern with this new market and the insane volatility is that things are happening overnight that are causing massive market swings. Mostly it's a personal preference. If you're investing in risky stuff and you have limited funds, you might not want to hold overnight. So you made a very good observation that really needs to be addressed. To be a good trader, you have to be a flexible trader. And this is something that I haven't talked about, so I'm glad you made this observation so I can talk about it. 2 weeks ago, markets were incredibly volatile. For that reason, I was sticking with the penny stocks, like you mentioned in your comment. But about a month or maybe 2 months ago, I noticed that Microsoft and McDonald's were bouncing around $15 every couple of days, right? Up 15, down 15, up 15, down 15. You have to adapt as a trader. I traded those two stocks back and forth for about a week or maybe two until they kind of slowed down. Then you got to be on the lookout for your next move, which for me was penny stocks. But now those have slowed down, so I'm on the hunt for other stocks to trade. Personally, I switch it up. Sometimes I do day trading, sometimes I do momentum investing or swing trading. When markets are quiet, I just buy and hold. Adaptation is key.